Hello and greetings to all the haters, to all the hodlers, to everyone in the chat. My name is Mikołaj, with me, Bartek, Orłosz, and Bartek, as you can see.
Hi, everyone.
From
Hi,
left
everyone.
to right.
Nice to be here with you.
Or even from right to left, because Orłosz is in the middle. And yeah, DEVS and hodlers meeting. Happy New Year, everyone. And well, we are past Christmas already. How it been? Did you short or did you long during Christmas time? And yeah, so we're gonna go over to, and we're gonna sum up this year because it was a really long year, as every year actually, almost. So yeah, this is the bigshortbets platform. If you're looking for more information, I mean the website, if you're looking for more information about social medias, where you can find us, where you can write to us, that's the place to go. We haven't done that recently, but this is the count of active users as of the last live stream this year, 2022, 29th of December. And as you know, this is the Twitter of bigshortbets, and we're gonna go through over obviously the most recent news. But this live stream, we're gonna focus on this year, entire year, the most recent, not recent, the most important news of the year. You can read more about them on bigshortbets news, obviously. And yeah, thing is that if we go to the platform, and I have just 3 icons for some reason instead of 4, which is not good, but I'm gonna fix it in a moment. And if we go over here, you got a really important page called rankings. And if you wanna see and look on what were the most important, most positive reactions outcome count, then you can read that. I'm sorry, I'm trying to fix this Orłosz to have him here on the because he's invisible now. Just give me a second. I got him.
Hey guys, so we would like to just show you what's happening on the platform because last year in the same time we just announced that the market part, the peer-to-peer market will be more important for us than the social part of our project. And it was a big pivot for us, and we decided to just go in this way because we just realized after I think it was 8 months of project, we just realized that the social part alone is not enough to create something useful on a blockchain. So we decided that the social part and the information is just something let's say like something
it's an added value.
The added value, the extension of the market, right? So we just realized that if there won't be any trading, any way to be able to earn or just speculate on a platform, there won't be any people that they are ready to share any information, right? Of course, we was wrong because there was a lot of very useful informations on the platform, and how, regardless if the market was in a beta state or not, we still have so many good news, right? So we announced, and many of you just save a lot of money from the Waves announcement that it's coming to the break, right? And we just announced it before everything. And there was some information about Tron, about the Luna. There was as well about the food shortages and the wheat, and as well. I know that right now the hot topic is that there was a lot of the discussions going on the platform a few months ago about some commodities. I think it was some metals, right? And I think Orłosz is more familiar with that because I just missed those informations. But yeah, there was a lot of information, but I know that some of you just think that there will be, buy here, sell here or something like that. But you have something like weeks, sometimes days, but sometimes as well weeks, and sometimes a month ahead of the market with the information. But you need to be smart enough to know how to use it, right? So So yeah, so I'm quite happy that we still have some information. Of course, you need to use some time and understand and somehow implement that in your strategy. And yeah, and I think that it will be the this is what I tried to say, right? So yeah, to sum up what's happened last year, and we'll just go step by step what changed, right? We just realized that the market is most important product that you would like to address to the crypto world. We just realized that there is no place for people to trust make speculations, make some contracts, peer-to-peer transactions between users on a blockchain without any third parties. And we spent this year for very hard research and development to create that. And I'm quite proud of it, what we just achieved. Still, it's work in progress. I mean, in the visual part, but I think that the technical part is in the main part behind us. And as well, right now the main goal for us is to just make it more and more decentralized, more secured. But current state is good enough to go further with that. And many of the let's say organizations, investing organizations, and they are interested in our product, they're already talking with us, they would like to be part of it. So let's just go with this year, and this is a quick, let's say, introduction to our today's meeting, and yeah, let's just go with the scope, right? So
yeah, so I'm gonna take it from here right now. So what I want to say is that there are certain areas that there needs to be summarized in terms of the like the bigshortbets operation through this year. The first one would be the social part, like the information that was going on the platform. And I think at the beginning of in January, for sure, there will be an article released from bigshortbets that summarize how you could earn on those information that was popping on the bigshortbets platform. And this was widely related not only through the crypto itself, but we told you to short some short some projects, and you could earn your share on that, especially waves,
we don't
Solana.
Anything, right? We are just creators of the platform, right? The community just told many things, and you need to know how to read and just, right? We never say it directly as a team, right? To just shorted something.
I mean, yeah. The stuff that you like find bigshortbets as the information that is popping on the platform. I mean, it's just like the social part operates as a bigshortbets, so we could say like bigshortbets told something. It's not a like I've been writing you to short anything or something like that. I'm not a researcher. I don't do research, especially on the conventional market. So this is not my part.
Yeah.
Exactly. But other than that, so there was some good place that you earn or share on the bigshortbets. Like there was even we tried to signalize it through our social channels that there was information on the platform that could be useful in terms of plays out. Right now the Solana is under $10. So there are some stuff, and it's not only crypto, but also the conventional market. Like you have commodities that information about the commodities, information about the uranium, about wheat in Egypt, about the JPI and Central Japanese Bank intervention, and so on. So there was a lot of it, and it will be all summarized in one article and dropped to you in Medium, so you can see, because the increase of the credibility that the people have towards the platform is its number one goal. Because without the credibility, the people won't use the information that is actually useful. But this actually takes time, so we are going we're just moving forward. We understand that this stuff needs time, that nobody will trust us on the first hand of sight, but someone has to see and realize that this information is actually useful and you can use it for your trade. So this is the one part. The second part is that so the market beta is now operating. I mean, it's the code still needs to be reviewed. I think an audit, and after we finish those audit, right now it's in beta. It's gonna be released to operate fully in public. Right now, there are strong preparations to bring the arbitrage users to perform arbitrage, so market makers and so on to Big Shortbets platform. I cannot really tell the names right now, but I think it's the meetings are being held. As a business development manager, I can confirm that there are meetings and so on with the big players in crypto space, and not only to have this liquidity built in when the market actually moves on and starts. And yeah, but you know
We
what?
can
Let
say
me
about
just
what contract we will be focusing in the beginning, in the first like months of the year, because as you said, we want to like make arbitrage on our platform and bring people who want to do arbitrage on our platform. So we need to like change the parameters of our market to the contract what they use. So that's what we focus on the first like it will be our first task in next year, like in 2 days. So
yeah.
Yeah, in 2 days,
we're gonna
yeah.
focus to change parameters of our market to that
We could
market what
say, I think
we
we could say what market it will be, because we had a direct we could say order. So because as we said, we won't be only a platform for like the crypto futures, perpetual futures, but we will try as a peer-to-peer decentralized futures market. We aim to be the first one to introduce the futures on, for example, on Nasdaq contracts, but those contracts will be settled USDC. So this will be our also, and I think Bartek, you want to say that it will be is our first for our
We can just
number
say
one goal
that
to.
yeah, we would like to just put the because of our let's say conversation that they're going with big companies with the liquidations and guys who would like to try this with big money on our platform. They ask us to make sure that there will be 3 examples of most popular for them the contracts on the platform, right? And we would like to send that to make a big short bets the Bitcoin to the USDC based on the CME contracts mini, and as well will be Nasdaq terminate contracts, and as well will be the oil, right? And all of them will be based on the CME informations that you know, and they would like to see that tested and prepare yourself as well. We would like to prepare few ways to integrate, because if you imagine big companies like them, they would like to have option to integrate with our platform and make sure that many of trading transactions will be automated. Of course, if we will address that for them as well, it will be available for everybody, so there will be no limitations for anybody. But they ask us to do it. We just realized that if big guys would like to play and use our platform, we would like to prepare something from them and share that across the whole community to make sure that everybody has the same access, right? But we can just say that they ask us for certain things, like say, okay, the platform is great, but we would like to have this, and then we are ready to go, and we would like to just address this in the first place in the new year, right?
Okay.
And yeah, and I think it's good news. And what else we can say? I think we're still talking about the future, but maybe we can just go through the past. But about the future, if we'd like to just say what are we looking to the future, and would like to do something else about this, then ACP, right? ACP is a very big opportunity with the Definity Foundation. For us, we just realized that we can prepare a solution that can be decentralized, cannot be turned off by infrastructure owner. I mean, by Definity, cannot be turned by the dev team. We can disappear, and still, if the community will be able to just put the tokens on the canisters, means the applications in the ICP, the application will be still running. So it means that there is no way that we can just rug pull, run away, or anything like that. We would like to make sure that regardless what's happened, the application will be always there, You will be always be able to have access to your value, to your tokens, to anything would you'd like to, because we would like to make sure that the application will be still there, and regardless the situation, there will be no something like switch on and off the application, right? The application, our goal is to make sure in the next year that application is running, and there is no way that somebody can just turn it off. And yeah, and I'm quite happy that finally we have the technology.
I'm pretty
So
sure
it's
it was similar to the ideas we heard over a year ago, where the servers are safe because they're all around the world, not just in one place. So it's not like easy to switch it off because it's safe to.
Yeah, but still there was a factor of a risk that all those servers needs to be prepared and maintained by someone, right? So yeah, so still we so risk mainly focus on the dev team that knows where the servers are and so on, right? Right now you have a blockchain that it's working like an internet, and you need to turn the whole blockchain to turn off our application. So I think it's quite impossible,
and
right?
that explains it to regular folks like me or some people on the chat.
Yeah. So exactly. So of course, the previous solution that we always mentioned was when we thought that we are alone, right? And we don't know, and we don't have any options to be safe, 100% safe. But still, there will be some options that, for example, me or Rafał Zorski or anybody who is a little bit closer to the strategic decisions in our project still will know where the servers are, right? So there is an option that somebody can come up with the idea where all the servers are. So if somebody will be have force enough, needs to be go to Iraq, or I mean we thought about the Iran, about the China, about the many places that we would like to put the server, but I just realized that the better solution is that to find a solution that is working like internet, and when you would like to turn it off something on this internet, well, I called it ACP, you need to turn the whole network, and it's not possible in this case, I think. So yeah, it's more important that we would like to use something like that. And I'm happy that we have a cooperation that way, that if we decided to go our own way, we be able to just go with our own path, maybe with a little bit extra work, but still we are not closing those doors as well, right? So I think that is, I'm quite happy about that, right? So because like we said, and I still keep this promise that no, regardless of what's happening, if you look on our contract in the future, we would like to show you that. But if you look on, for example, in the market, if something will bad happen with the engine that is working with the market, you are always able to just withdraw your funds. So it means that no matter what's going on there, for example, there is some point of failure, I don't know, something just stopped working, the smart contract after a few blocks of stopping working of the engine for the market will allow you to just take your funds and just run away, and you always be able to be, so there is no option that, for example, like some of the projects that saying, okay guys, we have a problem, so we need to just freeze your money for next week because we need to fix it. No, we are not in a position, they are not our value, they're not our coins, and we are doing everything the way that you're always, if you see that something is causing you uncomfortable with our platform or something, there will be always a red panic button that allows you to just go away, right? And this is our point.
Sure.
I think the one most important thing, and we need to mention about it, like someone might say like we will become addicted to ICP or something like this. We only work on that blockchain or with that blockchain. No, we want to prepare a solution to be like independent in some kind of way, but we still can be integrated with other blockchains. So that's why that's what we want to create in market in our solution. So it's not like that, like we now cooperate with ICP and we can't integrate it with other blockchains or something like this. So so I want to mention about it.
Okay.
There was a question, what the plans you have for the next year. So like we mentioned,
there we go,
just deploy the final market solution, help to integrate with the platform to the big liquidity providers that we already talk, and we do have some commons, right? as well, there's not directly the
Make an
development.
audit for sure.
Yeah, the make an audit, make sure that everything is there, and just and make final adjustments based on those audits. And as well, we would like to just, in this case, when the market will start and the API for integration with the market will be ready, and probably they will be working on some solution. I mean, our solution will be hybrid between our own chain working with the nodes on the ACP and many things like that. As well, we would like to create the options for hodlers who has enough tokens to be one of the nodes in our network. And thanks to that, you will be participating in the fee collection. I mean, fees spreading from the market. So when we will settle this down, and we will be sure that everything is working for the market, there was more and more nodes, that it's more helping us to improve the network. Then we will just introduce you new features for social part that is already prepared, but we just waiting with them to make sure that there is more nodes and more and the market will be finished. I mean, the pay base, they are ready, if I think almost a year right now, but we don't have any option to pay for them, so we are waiting for them for better situations. But the paid baits,
paid baits, amazing.
Yeah, the groups,
There
the group payments, to make sure that you can just go for the paid groups, and the donations for the users and many things like that. They are as well in our pipeline. But like we said but the beginning of this year, many of those things we have in some very advanced stage. Some of them needs to be a little bit adjusted right now, but it will happen when the market will be finished, right? And we are focusing, we only using our resources only for market, because like we said last year, and it's confirmed in last quarter of this year, that the big guys, the real investor, the retailers, they are looking for solutions more for like this trading platform instead of just the information platform. And they just give us the feedback that if you will be using the platform to trading, then naturally you will go for curious to find some information or share maybe with some informations, right? But there is no way that you will create a community that it's only based on information that will trade together, right? So this is why we make this pivot last year. Right now we have a feedback from the business.
Or they will trade somewhere else, yeah.
Yes, and they will try somewhere else. So we would like to make sure that, and this way, I mean that we just realized that the platform itself, it's hard for our hodlers to monetize your tokens. But thanks to the market, if you have enough tokens, and there will be bets, right, as a payment, or the normal stable coins as a payment for the fee, because there will be some different types of the fee on the market. You will be able to just collect some value, right? You will receive any value for providing the nodes to the network. You will be able to collect some value. I mean, the tokens from the fees that it's collected by the smart contract. So there's many things happening, and we just realized that there will be paid baits, okay, but the paid baits will be, let's say, not frequent like transactions on the blockchain for the contracts, peer-to-peer contract. So we would like to trade with something that is giving you more tokens, more fees, more things to just share between the hodlers, and then just extend that with the many additional things, right? Because right now, okay, it's great. We are going very fast with the project, faster than our competition, but still, this is the time that we need to make sure that we are starting just providing you value, right? It's not you're waiting enough, and we need to make sure that in this year there will be option that you as a hodler will have option to stake it and just get something extra for that, right? And this is our main goal for this year. And yeah, and I think that's it, right, Jan? So it's hard to say. The second part of the year is more unclear for me, but for sure this first part of the year is I mean, the market, and once again, market integration, make sure that it will be production release, or that there will be option to make a transactions, there will be option to make it in the real tokens with real stable coins, and the fee will be shared with the nodes and with the hodlers, right? So yeah, so this is something like that, right?
Yes, I
I
think
hope
you
Exactly.
mentioned
So
about it we want to divide our application to 2 or 3 separate applications, like maybe 2, yes, but we
Okay.
still can develop like more applications in the future. What I want to say, like we have like social thing, like the main feed, what we got right now,
Mm-hmm.
and market. Like for now, we've got that 2 things, 2 applications like connected each other from the UX UI side. So we want to divide it by 2 separate applications. Of course, it will be on one platform. I'm not saying like you need to log into somewhere else or
Okay.
something like this.
Mm-hmm.
But we want to create a dashboard for you to like connect that 2 applications each other, to have one place to like one stop to make a to get information about your positions, about your baits, about your profile and everything like this. And then you can go to feed, to main feed, or to main page to write to read the whole things, news and everything, what you can do on our social sites, social application. But we will have like separate like page like or something like this for market, and that will what we want to focus in the first place. In the next year, like from the UX side, of course, we're gonna add a lot of functionalities, new functionalities, and I to make your trading like more smooth and and everything else. But as I say, we want to focus to make the good contracts for the traders, and develop and improve that UX side for you to be more like useful for you.
So what
all
you're
right.
seeing
So
on the screen, yes, there you go, Mr. Orłoś.
yeah, so here's the roadmap, so you can see what our goals in terms of related. But these are of course these are just overall goals for the 2023. It just those goals are internet computer related. How far the integration and what are our plans to do with them. But other than that, as Bartek said, we want to better have this integration and cooperation of the within the bigshortbets ecosystem related to the apps cooperation, and so how synergetic those social part and the social information part and the market part can play well together. So we will introduce some solutions to have it right there. And of course, we are still possibly at the beginning the next year. We also possibly we're gonna have some meetings, international meetings. Like as we mentioned, we are currently searching for partners that will help us the international in the international spread that will help to tell about bigshortbets outside the Poland, we could say. It also might be related to Switzerland or the United States, but we'll see. So yeah, so we are few pitches at the beginning. Even in January, we are still we have some meetings scheduled when we're gonna pitch the idea. So we could say we could wish good luck for us in terms of doing so.
Yes.
Other than that, so we could have. I think we summarized the year and told us our future plans pretty good. Over here. So right now I'm gonna schedule. So I wanna show you something. It was because on the Christmas day, on the 23rd of the December.
Yes.
We discovered that there was anniversary correction. So in the I think September last year, 2022, there was promised to you that those who for our anniversary of the biggest B listing on the Uniswap, there was announced by Rafał that there will be 1,000 NFTs for 1,000 biggest B hodlers that have at least 1,000 NFT that have at least 1,000 biggest B on their wallet at the time of making the snapshot. So basically, we prepared that for you. So let me just go on and show you what I'm talking
no
about.
rush. So there is a
So
screen on
those
our
you can
faces
check.
right now.
Yeah. So this is basically it. What we did. It's nothing much, but if you scroll down, there is an NFT. It's a mystery box that is claimable for those who are eligible for snapshot. You can claim those NFTs. So this is the address is uniquely store/bigshortbets. I'm gonna put it in the chat soon. But those who are 1,000 holders that have, if you had on the September over 1,000 biggest B, you can claim it. It's very easy. You just have to pay. I think we told you it's free, but we had to make some price, so you just pay 10 cents and plus the gas fees that they are to mint it actually, and you have a chance to mint your NFT. What it's gonna be? It's gonna be a surprise.
Cool.
I could only say that this is a mystery right now, but it's going to be it's gonna be something physical. So it's gonna be possible to redeem it, and it's also be connected to this NFT. So there is a huge thing. We partnered with Uniquely. They have technology to do that. So yeah, so it's gonna be a physical item, but it's gonna be an NFT also. You're gonna have the proof of ownership on your wallet. But you still have to wait for the reveal. We are planning to reveal it in the first quarter of the 2023. We will see. I don't want to tell you correct dates, but it's gonna something like that. But you can expect that there will be some physical item connected to it, and it's gonna be completely free. You're just paying. We could say you only pay for the shipping and for the claiming it.
Okay.
As NFT, but of course, the more information the more information we will publish soon. But yeah, so this is it. You're gonna see. You can. I claim mine already, obviously.
Guys, I mean, guys in the chat, look, this is goddamn amazing. It looks just like in the game.
Yeah,
it's B. Actually, but I don't want to spoil everything. But this NFT could be used in like metaverse and shit. So this is actually pretty good. I mean, you don't have to. It's for free, so it's cool. You don't have to pay for it. Basically, you pay like few bucks for like the gas fees. You pay more trading shitcoins that you lost your money on the banking swap or something like that. So you can pay like $4 for minting. Right now, the gas fees are pretty low, so you can pay this $4 for minting. The gas fees is on you. But basically what it's going to be, you will be able to use it in metaverse. For me, personally, I don't know if I'm going to use it, but the possibility that I could use it, it's pretty cool for me. I mean, I'm a gadget guy, so for me, this gadget will be very cool.
If you are the gadget guy and you came up with the idea, then, I trust you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably will be in charge in making sure it's good. Like it's quality shit. I don't like if something isn't good quality. So I make sure it's a good quality will come to the hands of our holders. But it's good, it's a present. It's a present from Bigshortbets for hodlers, for biggest B hodlers, and I think it's just a good thing for Christmas. You get something you got something for free.
That is cool. That is a, Happy New Year kind of thing, Merry Christmas kind of thing from Bigshortbets. That looks amazing.
Exactly. So I'm just gonna close it right now because I'm finishing, and I'm just gonna throw the link in our chat. So for those who didn't claim it yet, you can claim it via this link. It's pretty easy, I think. And I said you have only gas fees to cover. This is nothing much. So
Amazing.
Great.
So it's free. It's no, I mean it's 10 cents. It's 10 cents. It isn't free, but it's 10 cents. So
I must say that, you know, what I wanted to say, that there is no complaint about anything really, because even though the community part, as you said, is on kind of on hold, I must say, you know, it's working. I saw some guys on the chat at the beginning. They said, "Hey, where are the all insiders?" They are here on the platform, and you know, it's working. It's not like the alerts and, you know, pump and dump and whatever have you imagined, and you know, you gotta use this information on your own and just go on with it. There is a lot of value in this, and you know, it's solid for now. If there is something else to be added, the community, like paid base obviously and stuff like that, even better. But on the other hand, I think the guys this year and last year made a tremendous job, solid work on how the community looks right now, with the market incoming and stuff like that, you know. And then again, they're gonna go back to driving the community go further, more away than just Poland. You know, I think the roadmap is good, looks good, and you know, it's a straight road forward. That's it from me. I wanted to say it at the beginning, but after summing it up, that's it basically. So what are your the most memorable things from 2022? Let us know. Go to the platform, sign up, go to the bigshortbets platform, you know. Let's make this huge, you know, kind of anniversary, just as always said, but it's not really an anniversary, but it's just an end of the year kind of thing. So, you know, you can go over there, and there is a lot of stuff going on the platform, not just crypto and market things going on. I mean, even if you just go to the ranking and see what are the most you know, clickable reactions, you know, having reactions baits, it's not only just pump and dump or whatever. It's a lot of conversations. It's a lot of stuff going on just from the past year, and you know, just go on. And there is a group for geopolitics, there is a group for all other stuff, and yeah, just go and test the beta market if you haven't done it yet. And if you're in the top 1000, claim your NFT and claim your present. That's it from me. Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm looking forward for this article that was just mentioned, right? I would like to have a link, timestamp when somebody say that there is nothing useful on the platform, and just send a
Right?
link to the
Yeah.
to the article, or maybe to our live stream that we will be going through the
There's a
article.
lot of
So I'm
useful
looking
stuff.
for
If you're a journalist or
yeah.
whatever, I mean, just use your imagination. You can use it, hands down.
Okay, guys. Thank you very much. And
Thank you for this year. And we
wish you a happy New Year, happy new one.
We're gonna see you next year, okay?
I can wear it.
Citro is ready. Come on over here.
I'm always
He's ready for the party.
For Christmas and for a party.
Wait, I'm gonna
Happy New Year, guys.
I'm gonna show.
Happy New Year's. We'll be better than this year, for sure.
Barter, that's so cringe. I love it.
So cringe, I love it. Yeah, that's an amazing sum up of this year. It's so cringe that we love it, and we're gonna see you guys next year, actually, on yet another DEVS and HODLERS meeting. Ciao.
Thank you, guys.
Ciao,
Bye.
bambino.